experiment, coming up on ESPN. They were the authors of the NFL's only perfect season. But that was more than 30 years ago now, and the Dolphins are still looking for that next Super Bowl victory. We'll see how this year's model stacks up. Buffalo Bills, Miami Dolphins. This ought to be good.
The fans are finding their way to their seats, those who really own those seats, as we get set to begin this exciting game. Hello, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Pro Player Stadium. With me, as usual, is commentator extraordinaire, Mr. Peter O'Keefe. Hope you like that intro. Now, who has caught your attention down on the field?
Thanks, Dan. I'm watching a coach whose career I've followed pretty closely over the years. Mike Mularkey is the first-year head coach of the Buffalo Bills. Before this season, he was the offensive coordinator for the Pittsburgh Steelers, who ranked among the top 5 offenses for 2 of the last 3 seasons. Now he's applying his efforts to try to help the Bills turn this ship around.
We'll see how his game plan unfolds once we get started, but first, the toss of the coin.
I choose tails.
It's heads.
Ryan Lindell kicking off for the Bills.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Lindell kicks it off to begin the game. Miner decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 22.
Travis Miner got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Dolphins offense will start this drive at their own 22-yard line. It's intercepted. One man to beat.
Interception, Bills.
Brought down at the 24.
I'm coming now. I'm coming.
Kevin Thomas does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Bills are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 24-yard line. Bledsoe throws this one over the middle, and it's off. Incomplete.
Mark Campbell was the intended receiver. Morlon Greenwood with the coverage. Second and 10.
Second down, tight end to the left. Hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Real cool. And that play dissected before it even started, really.
Timeout call. Third down.
Bledsoe zings it to the right side, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Drew Bledsoe threw that ball to a receiver who had 2 guys on him. He's probably fortunate it was just an incomplete pass at that point.
Now he is 0 for his last 3 passes, and you can tell he's starting to get frustrated.
Yeah, all he needs to do is calm down and make the throw.
They take the lead.
Ryan Lindell sends it whizzing between the goalposts for a field goal. Straight down the pike.
Ryan Lindell kicking off for the Bills.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Lindell kicks this one away. Miner takes it at the 11. Launches a tackle. Stopped at the 29.
Travis Minor made a mediocre kick a little more mediocre with a decent run back there.
The Dolphins stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 29-yard line. Chambers goes in motion. Williams gets the handoff and picks up 8 yards on the play.
Ricky Williams is backed up by some big old numbers. 5'10", 226. That's a big back who prefers to run over defenders rather than around them. Dan, they've got 3 runners in the game. Keep your eye on them.
Williams gains 3 yards, and that will bring up first down.
Look at those stats. That's the definition of a standout year.
This one will fall incomplete.
Rob Conrad muffed an almost guaranteed catch there, and as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. You don't come much more catchable than that one.
He couldn't hold on to that one, and maybe that's why they don't throw to him that often.
Now, he's more of a runner than a target out of the backfield.
Williams gains 5 on the play, and that brings up third down.
With the tackle.
We almost got him.
3rd and 5. Ball at the Dolphins, 45-yard line.
Chambers grabs the bullet, and they get...
Chris Chambers goes one-on-one on this play and beats his man. He executed that pass pattern perfectly and made the catch. Nice reception. Nope, they could not cover him man-to-man. He was one step ahead of the defense.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
First down from the I. Boston goes in motion. Williams has his number called on first down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Ricky Williams got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Michael catches it in the flat, and that will be good for a gain of 8.
A.J. Feely made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Feely throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball is caught at the 26. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Dolphins!
David Boston has a chance to get a huge gain here and grabs it with both hands. Or both feet, actually, covering a lot of ground after making that catch.
Wasn't supposed to be a touchdown. There's the signal, and we're ready. Murray rockets this one deep. Brown decides to take it out of the end zone.
Return to 15.
Tackled at the 16.
Antonio Brown thought he had some running room from the end zone, but gets planted before he gets to the 20.
The Bills offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 16-yard line. Henry takes the handoff and gets past the line.
Travis Henry stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Bledsoe throws this one right sideline, and the reception's made at the 39. Eventually,
Lee Evans had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
another attempt to stretch the field in this early going, but this time he gets his team's first big completion.
Yeah, Dan, and it looks like that's part of their game plan today. Throw the ball deep and keep throwing the ball deep.
1st and 10. Ball at the Bills' 41-yard line.
Lane gets the sack way back at the 30.
Adewale Ogunleye likes to introduce himself to the quarterback. 6'4", 260. He's like a bull seeing red all game long. Quarterback should be going to a Matador school to learn how to deal with guys like this.
Bledsoe makes the throw after the play action fake, and it's intercepted. Hurdles. Tackled at the 50.
Sammy Knight intercepts the football. Let's take another look.
That is a stellar effort on the part of the D. He's got his own all locked up tight. He knows how the play is going to go down.
And that gives him the chance to step in and make a play himself. You can't coach that.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that. Pat Williams comes in untouched on this play and just wallops the quarterback. Hey, where was the O-line, Dan? Did they just give up? Oh, that quarterback's going to be pointing fingers on that one.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead.
Gain of 5 on the play. Third and 10.
Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
McMichael goes in motion. Intercepted. Crosses the field. Stopped at the 43.
Check out the interception here on the replay, Dan. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
Well, the Bills were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their 43-yard line. Greenwood gets the sack way back at the 38.
Moreland Greenwood gets the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah. That's going to push him back, way back. Great.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Dolphins are out in front, 7-3. Bledsoe made the throw that was off target there. Incomplete.
Drew Bledsoe, he's really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all...
Bledsoe lets it go down the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Moreland Greenwood came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
The defense prevents them from closing the gap and forces the incompletion. Nothing doing on that play, Peter.
Well, they were just trying to get some yards out of it, not necessarily the first.
And now they face a 4th down.
Return of 6
Tackled at the 25.
Terrence Wilkins got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Dolphins offense takes the field, and they will start out at their own 25-yard line. Williams chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Second and 5. Ball at the Dolphins, 29-yard line.
Lee catches it in the flat, and he's looking for room. Tackled hard at the 37. It will be 1st down.
Donald Lee makes the catch, but watch here what he does after the completion. caught, and now fight for more yards. You can't coach that.
Great job fighting for that first down. He didn't waste any time.
Well, just because the pass is short of the markers doesn't mean he can't run it the rest of the way. He's a true competitor.
First down, one man back. Feely throws a heater right sideline, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Intended receiver.
David Boston looked to be in perfect position to make that catch, but it didn't come together somehow.
That one falls incomplete. Not much there had they completed it, but there was a little room to maneuver afterwards. Perhaps a big play.
Perhaps not.
Second down coming up.
Second and 10. Ball at the Dolphins, 37-yard line.
Williams gets the call on second down and heads wide right.
5 on the play.
Brought down at the 42.
Third and 5. Ball at the Dolphins, 42-yard line.
Feely throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 45. Finally gets out of bounds at the 30.
Rob Conrad is going to make a great play right here. Snags the football and then really turns on the juice.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
First down, 10 yards to go.
38-yard line.
Chambers pulls in the lob here and gets past the markers for a first down.
Chris Chambers has 3 guys on this play looking for the interception, but they don't get it. He says, "I'll take that, thank you very much." Ah, that's a wonderful catch. The defense should be shaking their heads.
They've stuck with short passes like that, Peter.
Well, they know the receiver can pick up a few after the catch. They're getting the wiggle room they need.
Feely uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Nate Clements got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Second and 10.
Check out those interceptions over his career. What a ball hawk.
Malloy puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Troy Vincent with the cover.
And if we can back up a moment, that was a great play breaking up that pass attempt.
Well, and Nate Clements was the first cornerback drafted back in 2001. And he stepped right out of Columbus and into his starter role in the secondary. He's just not looked back. He is a good one, baby.
Thompson goes in motion. Feely throws this on a rope, and the catch is made at the 12.
Darius Thompson has some company on this play, but he still makes the catch. That's good concentration and focus. It's worth another look. Oh, maybe they should have triple covered him there.
Third and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Chambers reels in the football, and
Chris Chambers has
dragged
complete.
down at the 4.
Nate Clements with the tackle.
Chris Chambers had just one guy on him and makes the most of it. And he schooled that guy so bad, I can smell the chalk dust.
I think the short game is working for them, moving them forward a little at a time.
Yeah, just nickel and diming the D.
4-yard line. 2nd and 2. Ball at the 4-yard line.
Down! Set!
Williams takes it for his 8th carry and picks up a couple.
Sam Adams made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They hold pretty firm there, and they've got to do it again on 3rd and short.
3rd and inches.
3rd down and less than a yard. Williams picks up about 2, and they will move the chain.
Well, do you play run or flood the zone to disrupt the pass? Almost have to do both right here.
Boston goes in motion. Feely fires this one over the middle, and it's caught for the score.
Touchdown, Dolphins!
David Boston had 3 guys covering him, but look what happened.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Dolphins enjoying a lead, 14-3. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our first half by the numbers, and I tell you, first downs have been the story here. The Dolphins are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Kevin Thomas is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. On 3 plays, Ryan Lindell is called upon to attempt the field goal. This one, good.
Screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball.
Henry will get the handoff and ends up losing about 3.
Come on, man!
Bledsoe makes the pass, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Patrick Surtain played his coverage very snug, and as a result, the pass was incomplete.
On 2nd down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
No good. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. Foreman lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Foreman gets the snap and punts it away. Sobieski gathers it up at the 40. Stopped cold, but it doesn't matter. They have the first down at the 42.
15-yard penalty from the spot of the
Roy
ball.
Wire made contact on that play after a fair catch signal was clearly made, so he got the call for interference. You just can't do that.
The Dolphins come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at the 27-yard line. Williams takes his 10th carry of the game and gains about 3 yards.
2nd and 7. Ball at the 24-yard line.
Williams gains 3 yards, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Third and 3.
3rd down with the tight end right. Chambers catches the bullet out left, and
Chris Chambers is all by himself, and he'll take advantage of it. Easy catch.
that's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Here's the extra point, and
The extra point
it's
is
good.
good.
Hey, way to go out.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Mare booms a beauty here. Brown decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled and denied.
Antonio Brown thought he could have a nice run back on that one back there, Dan, but instead ended up flat on his back.
The Bills are fading fast and are in need of a score. Their offense will start this final drive at the...
Check out the interception here on the replay, Dan. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
That's their third interception of the game. And Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
Boston goes in motion. Williams will get the carry on first down and heads wide right.
Ricky Williams keeps it in the family on this play, and he had a lot of brothers to help him. Yeah, that's a time.
Bills offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 20-yard line. Bledsoe rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Arturo Freeman came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Evans catches it in the flat and picks up 4 on the play. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Third down.
Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Bledsoe throws a bullet here. And the big catch is made with daylight in front of him. 15. And touchdown.
Drew Bledsoe zings this one perfectly. Great pass, great catch, great play. Let's have another look. Bullseye. What a precise throw. They keep doing plays like this, he could be in big trouble.
Peter,
Ryan Lindell to attempt the extra point. Brian Moorman holding.
here's the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Lindell kicks it off. Minor fields the kickoff at the 1. Breaks a tackle. Knocked out of bounds at the 25. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Look at the drive results. You can see that they're getting it done and have punched the ball into the end zone. Nice work so far.
The Dolphins get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 25-yard line. Williams gets past the line and picks up 8 yards on the play.
Ricky Williams stayed with his blockers on that last one, and it paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Williams gains 5 on the play, and that brings up first down. Williams carries it for a 3rd time in a row and gains about 3 yards.
Number 28
Seau was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Well, after talking with the team doctors, it appears that he's got a pinched nerve in his back. They're massaging the injury in an effort to ease the pain, but it's unclear whether it's having any effect whatsoever. The official word on his return, doubtful. Dan?
Thanks, Susie. Boston goes in motion. Williams will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up third down. Peter, that has to be tough to do. He used his weight to make the stop, and he did it against one of the most evasive players on the field.
You got to guess a direction in that situation, and he guessed right. That's instincts. You got
Chambers snags the dart right sideline and tries to get free. Eventually pushed out of bounds at the 13. That will bring up first down.
Isel Reese lets the ball carrier get past the markers and a bunch more before he can stop him.
There's the push to send him out of bounds. Very forceful, but really almost pointless.
Yeah, like smashing the barn door after the horses are already escaped.
He now has 5 tackles in the game. Feely fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
You all right?
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Number 19.
Marvin Minnis looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Wilkins goes in motion. Feely throws a heater right sideline, and it's intercepted. No one in front of him. And he's in for the touchdown.
Okay, everything goes right here. The interception, the yards he gobbles up afterwards, and the icing on the cake, the touchdown, baby. You can't coach that kind of playmaking.
Ryan Lindell to attempt the extra point. Brian Moorman holding.
Here's the extra point, and
the extra point is
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Lindell kicks it off. Miner fields this one deep at the 1. Brought down at the 17.
Travis Miner decided not to down it, but couldn't even make it to the 20, which may affect his Christmas gift from his special teams coach. Look, Dan, great receiving yards there. That will help your fantasy team.
Williams gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
Second and 7. Ball at the Dolphins' 20-yard line.
Feely throws a bullet, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Troy Vincent swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played, and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
Third and 7.
Third down, and 5 wide receivers take the field. Wilkins goes in motion. McMichael didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Randy McMichael had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Turt lines up for the punt. Turk takes the long snap and punts it away. Malloy gets it off the bounce at the 32. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Dolphins enjoying the lead, 28-17. Catches it over the middle, and that will be good for a gain of 8.
Number 27.
Chambers had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Colber has a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Well, after talking with the team doctors, it appears that he's got a broken wrist. They're sizing him for a brace, but progress is slow at best. I've been told that his return is questionable. Back to you.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susie. Bledsoe throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete. Third down from the eye. Henry is at the 45. Chase down at...
Travis Henry sticks to his blockers like a kick-me sign as he runs the football.
Well, that's a pretty vivid description, but I'll tell you, it works. And the play works, too, as he surges across the line for a big gain.
Yeah, it's all about using your blockers, Dan. They clear a path, you use the path.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down.
Drew Bledsoe has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan.
Second and 10. Ball at the 40-yard line.
Williams sacks him way back at the 47.
Jay Williams moved this offense back a few with a great sack in the backfield. That was a great call.
That's number 4 on the game for this defense. They've made their presence felt.
Yes, they have, Dan.
Third down coming up on the 10th play of the drive. Bledsoe zings it to the right side, and it's off.
Number
incomplete.
23. Defense. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Patrick Surtain clearly earned a flag on this one. He held his man a little too obviously here. Yep, defensive holding is the call, and I got to agree with that.
First and 10. Ball at the 42-yard line.
Stopped at the 38. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you. The Dolphins are in control, but it's far from over. The offense comes out and will start this drive at their 38-yard line. Williams will take the handoff and heads upfield. The 35, 25, 15, eventually runs out of bounds at the 9. It'll be first and goal.
Ricky Williams works it to the outside and gets a huge gain. That's a great play, great execution. Let's have another look. Yep, got past the marker and eventually runs out of bounds.
What a run, Peter, and his numbers are adding up.
Adding up to one big number. Up to now, he's got
119 yards on 18 carries.
Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Boston goes in motion.
Number 28, the ball carrier.
Okay,
Jeff Posey
guys,
with the
we've
tackle.
covered this before. You know the plan. You know what to do. Let's stick to the plan.
Second and goal. Ball at the 9.
Single back! Single back! Blue 13! Blue 13!
Minor has his number called on second down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Come on, Miami! First down! First down!
5.
Big play coming up. Strong runner in the backfield and a great receiver on the line.
McMichael goes in motion. Denny tackles him behind the line of scrimmage. That will bring up 4th and goal.
Ryan Denny was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. Fourth down, goal to go. Murray with a 22-yarder, and it's good.
Wendell Murray has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Murray rockets this one deep. The Bills let this bounce out of the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10, Buffalo.
Whoa, look at all the interceptions there.
Bledsoe tosses it out left side, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 19. Field goal unit is on the field. Murray kicks it from 35 yards and that is going to do it for this one. The Dolphins come out on top 34-17. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Dolphins stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the 3rd quarter. A.J. Touchy-Feely connected with his man on this one. A 21-yard touchdown for the Dolphins. The Dolphins move ahead big and now lead by 18. Marlon Greenwood would come up with the big play to kill a drive because he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Finns, after getting an interception, Dolphins winning by 18. Ricky Williams was able to make things pay off on the ground. They've opened it up now and lead by 25. The Bills come right back. Josh Reed was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. A 76-yard touchdown for the Bills. Bills back 28-10. Jeff Posey would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. Touchdown for the Bills. The Bills close the gap some. They're down by 11. The Bills on D, ball at the 42. Patrick, yes, I'm certain, is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Finns, after getting an interception, Dolphins leading by 11. Ricky Williams is going to bounce this one to the outside. And look at the execution up front. He's in the clear. They move ahead by 14. The Bills on defense, Zach Thomas is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Bills down 31-17. After driving 1 yard on 3 plays, Olindo Mare is summoned for the field goal attempt. Good snap, good spot, good kick. 3 goods equals 3 points. A 36-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Dolphins come away with a win, 34-17. Now let's check in with our player of the game. a guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Chris Chambers was kind enough to give us a moment of his time, and he's on the field with Susie Colbert. Susie?
Thanks, Chris. You gave an outstanding effort, and your team bulldozed to a runaway victory. What do you think was the critical factor in getting the W?
Defensively, our DBs did a heck of a job today. They did well on coverage, were reading the plays. They played big time today. They should get a lot of credit for this win.
Back to you, Chris.
That concludes our presentation of the NFL preseason on ESPN, celebrating its 25th anniversary as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. See you next time.